Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Hope we're all excited for tonight's stream. I know I'm excited to make this even more fun. I've rearranged my gaming setup, and oh man, does it look so much better. Oh, I love how it looks. So yeah, hope everyone's week has been fantastic. Mine's been pretty good. And been thinking about several different things what I can do to improve things for your streaming enjoyment, and also things to promote the stream as well. Been thinking of a few things there. Yep. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. I hope everyone's excited. I know I gotta deal with work, but you know what? They're providing me with Thanksgiving meal, so I'm excited there. Alright. Let's see. Where were we from last time? Oh yeah, last time... Oh, hang on a sec. One little thing there. I always forget to do that at some point. Oh well. Let's see, where were we from last time? Oh yeah, we found out more information about the new order from Barwindar. Found out, well, ran into two different groups of bounty hunters after poor Rigmor. And then there were, let's see, what happened next? Oh yeah, then we found out about where the list was, where of all the people who were abducted and sold off as slaves by the New Order. Luckily, they believe, our intel indicates that Sigun, Rigmor's mother, her whereabouts should be on that list. So we gotta set our course for northwest corner of Hoffingar, aka Solitude's hold. Well, couldn't think of the word there. Man, I hate it when that happens. Don't you? Don't you just hate it when that happens? When you lose track of what you're trying to say? The word eludes you. Alright. So, without further ado... Oh yeah, and don't forget, tonight's stream is sponsored by Dubby Energy. Yep, the kind of energy drink you need to get you through your gaming night and kicking butt. Heck, I could even see it helping you have that laser focus you need to get to the watchtower. No, sorry, to the light tower. I want to say watchtower. The lighthouse of Trials of Osiris on Destiny 2. Use the special code Red Thunderfang. Capital T, capital R, capital F. For a 10% discount. Alright. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue. The ride from Windhelm had been mostly peaceful, apart from a small pack of wolves that they ran into. They were climbing up the road leading into the Pale. The sun setting so beautifully. He took a good moment as they were riding to enjoy the sunset. And that is beautiful. That is definitely... Uh-oh. We got company, Rigmor. Thalmor. Shit. Ah, bollocks. I got this one. Come on. This one's just staying just outside of range. Good finish, Rigmor. Good finish. Whew. She was staying just outside of my range. Dang, that was not fun. Let's see. Nothing of interest there. And her buddy over there did either. And what the? Whole group of Thalmor and a Teutonic Knight. Dang. They overwhelmed the poor warrior. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 4, 6 Thalmor. He managed to fell before the last two got him. Dang. Rest in peace, warrior. You know, I might as well make sure his armor gets back to into the Teutonic Order back in Windhelm. I mean, as soon as he's able. I mean, as soon as we're able to get back there, that is. We gotta get up to Northwatch Harbor first. Come on. Yeah. That's another lovely little quality of the Crusader mod I'm using. I'm gonna add the backpack on there because he. All that weight on his back. Dang. Alright. Ready, Rigmor? Onward. Yeah, I did not realize that my course there was gonna trample all over the poor guy's Johnson. Ugh. Once again, enjoying the beautiful sunset. Yeah. Another contact. We got company, Rigmor. What do we have here? Ice Wraith. Careful. Ooh, nice swing, Rigmor. Very nice swing.
Hey, look, a cave. Damn, I hate those things. Ooh.
Don't worry, we're not going in there. Especially if I recognize this one. I'm kind of thinking we're not going to be involved with that one. I'd have to double check on the map to see which one that is. But, young Rigmor, let us continue. Yeah. The Dwemer pots. Is that Dwemer or is that just. Can't tell. I'm going to say it's Dwemer. Then that would be the exit from that one quest in the Thieves Guild quest line. Or I'm getting mixed up.
I hate having to kill things.
That time I got the kill there, Rigmor. Alright. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a nice little, unlike last time, I'm going to avoid the mind-numbing boredom of a long ride as... Okay, first I'm going to deal with this ice wolf before he literally becomes a problem.
Stupid animals.
There we go. Like I was saying, because of how long a ride it's going to be from here to Northwest Skyrim, we're going to fast travel it. And luckily, the modder made a nice little spot where we could fast travel to, up in the border region. Alright. Looks like it's the next day. How wonderful. Alright, Rigmor. Where's your horse at? Actually, even better, I can just... Alright, and let's see. What time of day do we have? Ooh. Almost noon. Yep. Almost noon. Nice sunny day up in the cold north. And I'm freezing my bloody head off here. Alright. Come on, Rigmor. Oh, look. Volkahar Keep. Or, he doesn't know that yet. Alright. We'll ride to about right over here. Alright, Rigmor, I'd probably advise we hide the horses somewhere real good. Yeah, not a lot of good spots to hide a big old horse up in this area, I will admit. But, narratively, makes sense. Especially with what we're about to discover over here. Yeah. He felt better after being able to finally walk on his own legs after the long ride across Skyrim on horseback.
Dragonborn, wait.
Hmm.
Over there, come on, quick.
What is it, Rigmor? Hey. Uh-oh. Rigmor, I hope you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
The poor thing.
Poor thing! Rigmor, it's a huge, wild, deadly beast.
We can't just leave it here.
I think you can find that we can leave it here easy.
It'll die.
No, Rigmor, we will die. It will attack and kill us both if we go and let it out.
No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look.
So you're a bear expert now? Rigmor, this is madness.
Trust me. Hey there. Don't be afraid. We're going to help you out, okay? We're your friends. We're going to let you out.
Alright. Let's see. This bear expert. Yeah, very funny. Alright. Watch out, Rigmor. Okay, it's not moving. Let's at least...
Go on. You're free now.
Whoa. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I never would have believed it.
Yeah, that was quite something, right?
After they released the bear, the Crusader, Martin, went and looked over to try and spot where their destination was. He got a glimpse of the trees. His keen eyes found their quarry. Alright, Rigmor. Down this way. Yeah. Such a wonderful view, isn't it, folks? Shimmering lake, well, the shimmering ocean, the wonderful blue sky. Yeah. Apart from the cold, I wouldn't mind living in a place like that. Alright, Rigmor, this looks like the entrance. Let's be cautious. We don't know what we'll find in here. Alright. Place looks not that well guarded. Obviously, they didn't think anyone was going to be around in here. Okay. Let me better prepare for this, Rigmor. He said to her as he mounted his helmet onto his head. Ugh. Still getting used to a helmet like this. Alright. Draw your blade, Rigmor. I doubt this is going to be an easy in and out, but we'll have plenty of Thalmor to worry about. And possibly mercenaries as well, since their pockets appear to be so deep.
Vitalis, you won't leave here alive.
Let's go!
Come on!
Nice. And look at him floating like that. I better drag him back this way, otherwise he'll alert any others in the cave. There we go. And it doesn't look like that did anything. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, I know, you guys probably recognize which cave this was copied from. Off in the Rift. Or is it along the border? It's either the Rift or along the border of the Rift and Eastmarch. Uh-oh. More of them. Down you go. How dare you do that? Attacking a young lady in the back? No honor. And... okay, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, coin purse, useful. Imp stool. You'll run into a bunch of this throughout the this mod, because why? Imp stool is one of the things involved in a healing potion. And since you're dealing with enemies tougher than normal vanilla in this mod, you literally will be wanting... you'll be seriously wanting to have the ability... losing track of the words I'm trying to say here. Ooh, that'll fetch some good money. You literally want to have plenty of healing potions with how tough these enemies are in this mod. And the sequel, too. I wonder how much tougher they're going to be in the, Yeah, I do wonder how much tougher they're going to be in the Rigmor of Tamriel mod. Alright, Rigmor. Let's see what we got in here. Alright.
Something smells fishy.
They walked through the dungeon area.
Are you sure this is the place? It's too quiet.
I wouldn't be surprised. Keep your guard up. As they continue to walk through the dungeon, he kept his eyes peeled for any sign.
You want a piece of me?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
These guys, this kind of guys again. Okay. Torturer's assistant. Torturer. Yep. Ain't these guys similar to the ones we ran into back in Fort Black? Or the ones you deal... Or at least those two are the ones you deal with when you're escaping Helgen. And you probably... For those of you brand new, you probably notice he's... Torturer's assistant, not wearing the same kind of armor he typically does. I got a fun little mod I'm playing with. Making him look more... Hold on a second. Having technical difficulty with the connection from my Xbox to my computer. Stand by. In the meantime, yep, use that special code. W Energy is sponsor of this stream. Use that special code Red Thunderfang to get 10% off. And it kind of looks like we got. There we go. We got connection back. Yay. Guess that was a quick one. Happened right after I went and moved over to break screen. Makes me wonder if that was a sign of some kind.
What was that?
Thalmor. And you wanted to say, Rigmor, this might not be the right place. Over there. Get him.
Lightweight loser.
Oh. Correction. It was a her.
I'm going to push you.
Ooh!
Fight me.
Nice.
Give it your best shot.
Ooh, these guys are aggressive this time around. No.
Something smells fishy.
Up ahead. Come on. Press the attack.
Your foot is dead.
Alright. We'll loot those Thalmor on our way back. Archer. Wizard. felt like Obi-Wan Kenobi there. All that lightning. Well, getting zapped by all that lightning anyway. Alright. So what do we got here? More enchanting. Nice. Do you have anything interesting? Some gold. How useful. While we're here, might as well see about enchanting. Or at least getting enchantments off things. Okay, alteration. Yep. And that... Wow, that was a fast one. Alright. Hello. Let's see. First, we're going to see about grabbing these potions at least. And then, let's see what we have here. The slavers list. Let's see. There we go. Rigmor of Bruma. Diamond Ridge Mine. Okay.
Have you found it? What does it say? Is she on the list?
Yes. But now's not the time. Let's get out of here first.
Okay. I'll follow your lead.
After he grabbed the list, he started leading her back out of this underground dungeon, back towards the surface. Yeah, I bet some of y'all would be looking at like, why is a Crusader looting for gold? Yeah, you realize how many quests require a bunch of it? Let's see here. And the arrows always have a use later on. Okay. That clears them out. Hey everyone, how's it going? Sorry if it left you hanging for a minute or two before noticing your comments there. How's it going? Yeah. No, Kelsey, I moved to YouTube because the fact Twitch is all bit against sponsors. Yeah. How's it going, Tommy? It's going pretty good so far. Just started tonight's stream, and yeah, crusading along through Skyrim. Ooh, almost slid off there. Got the running water, that would have definitely knocked me off. Alright, Rigmor, here's our exit.
Let's get out of here.
Good idea. What the?
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Or should I say, look what the cat dragged in.
Who is?
You!
Ah, so you do remember me. I am flattered, really. But you see, Rigmor, You have been making quite a bit of a nuisance of yourself lately, haven't you? Can you even begin to realize the trouble you and your friend have caused me? Running around Skyrim, leaving a trail of dead people. You know, that sort of thing. I'm afraid, Rigmor, it seems I'm going to have to punish you all over again.
Not this time, Justicar. I am not that defenseless child anymore. You'll need more than your lash to punish me this time. Where's your Bosmer lackeys? Pity they couldn't accompany you to your death as
Yeah.
well.
That has happened once or
Let's show
twice.
them the courtesy they should.
Random enemy comes out of nowhere.
Ah, the Bosmer Gangmasters, yes. I'm happy to say they're still doing very well. The last time I saw them, they were keeping a very good watch on their fields. From the top of the spikes I placed their heads on, they at least couldn't complain about the view. But alas, Rigmor, no more time to chit-chat. I don't suppose I could persuade you and your friend to come quietly now, could I? All this fighting and killing is really quite tedious for a high-ranking noble gentleman as myself. Maybe we could start again where we left off and take time to reflect on older, happier times.
Over my dead body.
So be it. Kill them both.
Let's go.
You never should have come here.
Yeah. I've had a couple of times where a random enemy goes and shows up over there, and then they... narratively, it screws things up. But, you know what? Can't get everything perfect. Come on. And that's another dead one. That's not the orc archers. Dang, orc arrows are... At least you could sell them for some good money. Come on, Rigmor. Let's go. This way. He rode off this direction.
Kill them, you fools! 1,000 gold coin to whoever brings me the head of the girl.
There's too many of them.
I like a challenge. Come on. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Rigmor, are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. That was him. The one I told you about. Dragonborn.
Well, he got away this time. We seriously need to get out of here. Fast.
But the list. My mom.
There's no time, Rigmor. We need to get out of Hoffengar. You need to focus, okay?
Okay, what's the plan?
There must be a way through the mountains into the Reach. It's our safest bet.
Well, I hope so. Let's move on. Wait.
Taking some arrows.
Goodbye. Bye, Mr. Bear.
Yeah. This part, I only recently discovered. You gotta be patient with it, because she will stare off after the bear for a good minute or two. Alright. A random horse traveling through. Fun. Alright, let's see. Here we go. This will be my nice little telltale saying that we're clear to continue. When she actually decides to come up and join me. Yeah. Not joking, this part does take a good... Normally in the past, I'd have to go up the mountain range that you track through and then summon her up when you're up the way. There we go. Journal updated. Alright. This way. Yeah. If you guys are ever interested in playing this mod, just remember you need the No Borders Skyrim mod in order to go to the extended links. As supposed to be like, you cannot travel further in this direction. They rode up the cliff face. You know, they rode up the side of... They rode up the pass that went up the cliffs, making their way towards the Reach to get themselves out of the Hoffengar. I do need to practice on my... how I say things, like this. How I narrate. I need to work on improving that. Alright. Then right here. Okay. You'll see in a second why I had us get off the...
Hey, can we stop?
Alright, Rigmor. Guess we could use a rest. Yeah. Hey. Rigmor, are you alright?
Dragonborn, this is getting scary.
Hey, it's okay. We made it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we made it. Do you think that rat sold us out?
I don't know. But apparently this Adriath is very good. The best, I'd even reckon.
The list. My mom, is she on it?
Yes, she's on it. Take a look.
Okay. She was taken to a place called Diamond Ridge Mine. Do you know where that is?
No. Sorry, I don't.
Well, that's cute.
Rigmor, we just came here to find out where they took her. We have done just that.
You're right. Look where it got us. Nearly killed. Every time I feel closer to finding her, the further away she seems to get. We're going round in circles here and that bastard turning up. I don't think I can carry on like this anymore.
Hey, I'm trying my best here.
Trying your best to get us lost.
Hey, we just need to figure out our next step, okay? Calm down. We're gonna be okay.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Rigmor, I just want to help. And you're acting like a stupid kid.
Help? You're just making things worse.
We will find her and bring her home. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not strong enough. I can't do this anymore.
Yes, you can. You are strong enough, Rigmor.
Why are you saying that? Why do you even care?
I care for you, Rigmor. More than you know.
Just get away from me.
After watching her run off to the tent, just up the cliff, he took a deep breath and then went to go check on her. Yeah. If you guys had kept riding her horses up to that spot, she would have done somersaults, literally, as she went over this way. So, that's why I had to stop back at that spot with the horses. Hey, I'm sorry if I upset you. I really didn't mean it.
It's okay. Forget it.
I just want to help. You know, that. I just want to let you know you're doing okay. Okay? I know it must be hard for you, seeing that bastard after all these years. I just want you to know, I care, okay?
I care for you too.
I didn't mean to call you a stupid kid. I take it back.
I'm sorry I can be a whiny bitch sometimes. It's not your fault. It's just, you're there. And sometimes, although we don't mean it, it hurt those most closest to us.
I'm gonna go take a look for a way out of here, okay? Stay here and relax a while. I won't be too long.
Okay.
He walked along the cliffs as he went scouting to try and find a way into the reach. The safest path for them to make a swift exit and then find their way back to Angie's camp, where he knew she'd be safe. As he looked over the hill, he saw what looked to him like the Reach. This definitely looks like the kind of territory I was traversing when helping Katria out. Yep, that's definitely the Reach. Alright, time to head back to Rigmor. He walked into the tent, and instead of sitting down this time, he just stood there. Hey, how you feeling? Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Let's get you back to Angie's. Then we'll find out where this Diamond Ridge mine is. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Personally, if this was actually a more of a movie, I know they would have stopped, hit the horses right at that marker there and gotten off. I can only do so much with... Tell you what, I would definitely love to be able to pull off the CG kind of stuff like what you see Rooster Teeth do for Red vs. Blue. Alright. this way. Come on, Rigmor. He showed her the way that he had found that would lead them to a safe path back to Angie's. As the Reach was wild country, the Thalmor, or even the New Order, would be having a hard time trying to track them through there. Alright. As soon as you want to get over here, Rigmor, we can fast travel. Alright. Shortcutting it all the way down to the Ancestral Glade. Get you your horse again, Rigmor. There we go. And it's snowy again. Typical of these mountains. I prefer to see snow. I don't like to deal with it, though. That's the one serious bit of truth. As I rode into Angie's camp, he was relieved to see the targeting markers, knowing that they were just about back home, so that Rigmor could rest after her rough ordeal. Here's a good spot, Rigmor. Oh look who it is.
Rigmor.
Hey, hi there, Sorella. Are you okay?
Angie is so cool. She said she will teach me everything she knows so I can be a huntress someday.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and if any bad guys come, she's going to show me how to put an arrow in their heads.
Is that so? I'm glad I'm not one of those bad guys then.
Mm-hmm.
Barndar. If you're here, there must be a good reason.
Well met, Dragonborn. Is she alright? What has happened?
She's not doing too good. We ran into Tylar Adriath.
You met Tylar Adriat and you brought her back to me alive? Khajiit is once again thankful to the gods of their excellent choice of guardian. They have chosen wisely indeed.
Adriath was her tormentor in Haven. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Did you find any information on the whereabouts of Sigul?
You didn't answer my question.
Khajiit knew, yes. But she needed courage to find her destiny. Her knowing who Tylar Adriat is would have brought fear into the equation. This one had hoped that there would be no contact. Alas, Khajiit can see she has been dealt a blow deep in her heart. The last time she was like this was after the rescue.
Like what, exactly? He went and set his shield down. And then followed Barandar into the tent to insist on the question. You were saying?
When I smuggled her out of Valenwood, she was gravely ill. I bought her the best physician's coin could buy, and we nursed her back from the darkness. This one thought she was mute. She never said or uttered a single word for 6 months. Then one day, Khajiit couldn't find her anywhere. In panic, searched high and low, and there she was in the library room. She had discovered herself again. She knew what her name was. She knew who her father was, and she also remembered what happened to her.
How did you come to rescue her, Barandar?
It's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Rigmor has become quite special to me. I wish to know.
It was a cold, dark night, and had been raining for 3 days. Khajiit emissaries had been instructed to travel to Valenwood, to be entertained by the Talmor at their embassy in Haven. The Dominion had been trying to improve relations with elsewhere, to counter skooma smuggling for one. And this one was an influential emissary based in Torval, just over the border.
Please, go on.
The party continued late into the night. The Talmor all full of themselves with drunken arrogance. Khajiit emissaries were about to leave when the Talmor insisted on showing a spectacle. The daughter of the beast of Hammerfell they kept locked in a cage in the dungeons. We felt compelled to comply. We went down into the cells, and there she was, lying very still. They had torn the flesh from her back with their whips, and the blood had run in rivulets on the floor. They laughed, but she was just a child. Khajiit knew that he would need to rescue her, or she would surely die in that filthy cell.
The daughter of the beast of Hammerfell?
Her father was a renowned war chieftain during the Great War. He fought for the Empire under General Jonna. After the war, he took his Nord Brigade to Hammerfell and fought alongside the Red Guard against the Dominion. After the treaty was signed, he disbanded his men and settled in Bruma in Cyrodiil, married Sigun and had a child. The Talmor had him extradited and executed in Alinor for war crimes, and the child and her mother sold into slavery.
How did you get her out of there? That would have been a nightmare to get you try and free her from.
Khajiit quickly made arrangements and had everything in place, while the guards were distracted, picked the lock on the cage. This one wrapped the child in his robe, picked her up and carried her to an awaiting caravan to rendezvous with the boat. To take her to my embassy in Torval. It took a long time for her to recover. She has become very special to Khajiit. This one loves and cares for her deeply.
She loves you too, Barandar.
She will need to rest for a while. Did Sefri have any information? Did you find anything on Sigun?
Yes. She was on the slavers list. She was sent to a place called Diamond Ridge Mine.
Khajiit has heard of this place. It is not far from the border with High Rock. This one will investigate and find a place on the map. Meanwhile, I have a very special mission for you and Rigmor.
Is it something to do with the conspiracy?
Yes. This one.
And perfect. I decided to do this right in the middle of a talk. I hate it when it goes and does this. See if I can. There we go. Note to self, I need to go back through and re-record that so that I can actually, for the full video, it can work, you know? For when I re-upload it. A peace deal? You mean a truce between the Empire and Stormcloaks?
That's exactly what Khajiit means. Dalius and Ulfric must be persuaded to break off their civil war plans if such an event was to take place. The Order is not to be alarmed in any way, so we must use subterfuge. We must have that truce, Dragonborn. If the invasion begins, the Emperor will be advised to keep his army in Cyrodiil. So the Stormcloaks and the Empire troops here will need to combine forces to stop the Order's northern army group in Skyrim. Hjalmarch and Morfall will be our focus points. Stop them there, and we can throw them back into the sea. If Whiterun falls, and with Solitude and Windhelm besieged, all is lost. They will march south, join forces with Army Group South, and crush Meade's army in Cyrodiil. Tamriel will be for the taking.
That's quite an undertaking. Who do we need to talk to?
You will need to visit Cassius Varon and Ingol Stormblade. You yourself will not be able to see Ulfric or Tullius. But these two men are their trusted advisors. You must convince them and give them these letters. Take Rigmor with you. Both of these men fought under her father in Hammerfell. Use it. They will be expecting you. But take these Imperial uniforms for when you visit Varon. Wear them. Remember, you are still both wanted.
About Rigmor,
She is strong. Don't worry, she will be fine. She thinks a lot about you. Give her time. Go and speak to these two men. This one will find a location for Diamond Ridge Mine.
Thank you, Barandar. He walked out of the tent to see Barandar off before he made his way to go and relay word to their allies who needed to know.
Great job hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with your speed and composure.
Alright. I got that light Imperial armor. I need to craft up some stuff to go along with it. And I'm gonna drop off that extra weighting down stuff. Make carrying things a smidge easier. Alright. Let's see, I know I'm going to need to make... That's right, I need... Does everything need steel? Hang on. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yep, steel ingots needed for those. Okay. Grabbing the steel ingots out of there. That as well. And that. Torches are always useful. Alright. Let's see, I need 2 Imperial boots because Rigmor will just have basic shoes when she goes and puts on her disguise. Not always it. Kills the narrative aspect. Alright, there we go. And of course, for narrative purposes only, smithing ring. Alright, let's see. Crafting that. Improving that. Oh yeah, I forgot I had some fur armor in here as well. Don't really need those. Okay, toss you there, and then there we go. That should go and cover it.
Need something?
It's relevant. What time is it anyway? Almost 6 o'clock. Game time, of course. He walked back into the tent to check on how Rigmor was doing. Rigmor, wake up.
I'm sorry. Barandar.
He's gone. Don't worry. He's gonna find out where this Diamond Ridge is.
Okay.
He wants me to broker a truce between the Stormcloaks and the Empire in the meantime.
Want me to come with you?
Both men, I must see, knew your father. You'll need to be there.
Sure.
I know it's been tough lately. You sure you're ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Let's go.
Yes?
Watch yourselves, ladies. We'll be back later. Alright, Rigmor. Let's make our way. First, Ingol Stormcloak. Wait, no, Ingol Stormblade and Stormcloaks. Ugh. Yeah, he did pick his shield up before leaving, so. And all the way. Campsite's a good spot. You know, the hot spring camp is a good spot to go fast travel to. Taking the path through the south. I haven't really tried too much with the fishing mod from the Creation Club. Might try it out sometime. About to get y'all's vote on it. Alright. Time. Early morning. Not bad. Alright, Rigmor, let's go. Be careful, there's a giant up ahead. So, let's give him some space. Typically in this next spot, there's a bit of a lag strain that goes on my Xbox, so keep that in mind as you'll probably spot it. As they finally rode in to the Stormcloak camp that they were directed to. Martin looked around them to seeing all the different Stormcloaks of varying positions. Quite a few in here. Bit more than typical. By about maybe 0.5 or so. Alright. Let's go, Rigmor. Let's see. Where's he gonna?
That's the last of them.
That was random. Alright, let's go, Rigmor.
Hey,
Ingol Stormblade, I presume?
who's asking?
We are here to see you on a very urgent matter.
You must be Rigmor's guardian, right? Then you. You must be Rigmor.
Hey, I'm sorry,
I served with your father in Hammerfell, child. If there's anything you need, anything, just say the word. My sword is yours to command. Continue, friend.
Didn't anticipate that there.
Hey,
So I take it you've been expecting us?
yeah, a courier came by yesterday, handed me a note. It said you were coming and it was about something important, but it didn't mention why.
You having some troubles here, I take it?
Yeah, they've been testing us all night, probing our defenses. An Imperial charge made a breach in the east wall just before you arrived.
Do you get much trouble from the Imperial camp?
Not usually. Up until now it's been a phony war. Then that sly old dog Cassius Varan decided to sit his legion on the Pales border with Whiterun. I advised Ulfric to set up a garrison here in case he tried to make a move.
You know Varan, I take it?
Yeah, we both served under Jana in the Great War. He was in the Legion at the time. I was in the Nord Volunteer Brigade. He disappeared for a time after the treaty. Then we found and saved his sorry ass in the Brenna River in Hammerfell. Apart from the occasional skirmish, as you can see, we keep a respectful distance. For now. But recently there's been a large band of marauders and bandits causing us a problem here in Eastmarch, especially with the locals. They've been quiet lately since we set up camp here, but they've been spotted hanging around near Narzlbur.
Narzlbur? Where's that at?
It's an orc stronghold we trade with not far to the east of here. There's some good people there. The patrol I sent out a few hours ago to check on them hasn't reported back. I was about to head up myself and search for them. Hey, would you and Rigmor like to come along? I could use some backup.
Sure, we'd be happy to join you.
Okay, let's head out.
Rigmor. Let's do this. Yeah.
Huh?
And by the light. Where'd that dang horse run off to?
Need something?
Yeah, great.
Yeah?
Well, I've never had this happen before. That darn horse ran off. Now I pretty much gotta follow. Now we gotta follow him on foot. Boy, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, as you've noticed through the previous streams, Angie's horse is a bit of a coward. Ugh. Be happy when I get Arvac, but then again, to the degree that that horse won't be usable mostly in the Rigmor of Cyrodiil mod. I pulled my sword out prematurely. Now gotta sprint to keep up with him. Uh-oh. What do we find? Typically there's bodies here, I guess. Or not. Glitch.
What is it?
Were these your men, Ingol?
Yeah, looks like the bandits have taken the stronghold as well. They would have killed all the orcs for sure. Gods damn it! The murdering scum are not gonna get away with it this time. This far and no further. It's time for some payback.
Alright. Let's do this. Right, Rigmor? Show these bandits a thing or two.
Hey, watch out! You squished my toe.
You ran into me. Alright, bandits. Show me what you got. This time it's having a little more trouble.
Damn you!
Code processing is such fun. And down you go. Oh, come on, you. You drop down. You got him, you got that one, Ingol? Okay, let's go help him out. One more.
Oh yeah. Hello, Swift.
Alright. Time to loot. So, what all goodies we can get out of these? These for the ones that ran distance away. And then see if there's anything good inside the fort. Yeah, normally it's not bandits up in here, but mod. Alright. So much gold from these guys. Look at that. Guess this guy turned on him. Or at least it looked. Or they used him as a hostage. I don't know.
Hey,
Ingle.
what is it?
I'm sorry about these orcs.
These were good people, Guardian. I should have come sooner. Maybe then they'd still be alive.
Ingle, we're gonna need to talk.
Maybe later. I need a little time to myself. Why don't you and Rigmor check the place out? See if there's anything you can use.
There's a few things. They're nice and convenient up in here. Alright, let's see. Cure disease, that'll be definitely useful. Ebony ore, always. Ebony bow, well, ebony arrows, and then ebony bow petrification. Very nice.
Hey,
Ingle, we really need to be heading back.
sure, let's head back. We can talk later. I could use a drink.
Or in this case, horse. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back to camp. See if we can get a head start on that. As we know, he's on a horse and able to outrun us easily. Case in point. Ugh. She definitely did good. That dang horse just had to run away like it did. That was not cool. Oh well, could be far worse. Whole thing could have crashed midstream. There's Rigmor. Looks like the fog's rolling in. There's your horse, at least it stayed put.
Out with it.
Alright. Set my shield down here. And then go on inside.
Hey, if you want a drink, something to eat, knock yourselves out.
Hey, that would be nice.
Sounds good to me. Let him get through to his chair. And then sit
Hey,
down.
Rigmor. Did your father ever tell you about the war?
No, he didn't talk about it at all. I knew he had been a soldier, but I never knew anything until his arrest. The stuff I read about him in books, I didn't want to believe it. It wasn't the person I knew.
Yeah, those scum-suckers in the Imperial City changed all that. Your father was a hero, a true Nord. Our Berserk armies sometimes had them running before they even drew their swords. Of course the Altmer fought, and with courage. I respected them for that. But we were all betrayed by the Concordat. Meade sold us out, the bastard.
What was he like? My father, I mean. Really?
Like I said, a true Nord. He never broke the rules of combat. And all of that about war crimes, that was all dog crap. Character assassination that came after the war. Dreamed up by Imperial politicians with their noses buried in Thalmor backsides.
The Empire sold you out?
Hell yeah, but we weren't done with the elves. Not until they rescinded their blasphemy against Talos and restored him to his rightful place among the Nine. Ragnar had all his captains together. He said, "Tell the men they can either go home to their farms or join me in Hammerfell." Every single man, every one of them, roared and bashed their swords against their shields. Girl, that was a sight to behold. Ragnar! 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 We spent a year in Hammerfell. I believe today, true as my word, if we had not been there side by side with the Red Guard, Hammerfell would have fallen. They hated him for that. But I'm still curious about your companion, Rigmor. Let's hear your story. Why are you here?
Take a look at this.
Hey,
I'm sent to give you this.
you've got to be kidding me. This is serious. Yeah, it all seems to make sense, but why should I believe all this? I'm going to look a damn fool if it's not true. Ulfric will have me crucified.
All we need is to convince Ulfric when the time comes to hold a truce.
What if it's another pile of lies? What if it's not true?
Ingol, it is true. It is. Please.
Enough. When the time comes, I will be honored to fight and die. Guardian, go tell your man Rar Bendar, or whatever the hell his name is, he has his army. Leave Ulfric to me. Oh, and if you see that old goat Cassius, tell him I send my regards. Ask him about your father, Rigmor. He has a very tall tale to tell. Hey.
Thanks, Ingol. Until the time comes.
Farewell.
Come on, Rigmor. Let's go find that horse of Anju's. There it is. Jeez. Ran all the way over there, did it? Blasted coward of a horse. Alright, Rigmor. Next up, Cassius. As they rode out of camp towards Varen's establishment, the Dragonborn Martin couldn't help but feel a little jealous as Rigmor learned a bit about her past. Well, about her father's past. And he sat there not knowing even a single scrap about his own ancestry. Alright. That's going to conclude our stream for today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We will be streaming the next part next week. Hopefully the connection won't be as much of a problem this time around, if I'm lucky. I might be developing a trick that might be able to shortcut that little connection problem. Let's see if it works. But yeah. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves and have a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yep. Don't forget, this was sponsored by W Energy. Stay warm and have a fantastic night, everyone.